Hi everyone, and welcome to our weekly portion here at eteachergroup.com. This week's portion is Bereshit, and it can be found in the book of Genesis from chapter 1 verse 1 to chapter 6 verse 8. Let's open the Torah scroll and meet our portion. Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. The portion is named Bereshit, literally in the beginning, because of its first word, which begins the description of the creation of the world. This is also the name of the entire book of Genesis in Hebrew. Let us understand the first verse together. Bereshit, in the beginning. Bara, created. Elohim, God. Et hashamayim, the heaven. Ve'et haaretz, and the earth. This week's portion is the first portion of the Torah and begins the new yearly cycle of reading the entire Torah. The portion begins with the account of the creation of the world in 7 days, the last of which is a day of rest. On the first day, God separates light from darkness and creates day and night. On the second day, God separates the upper and lower waters. On the third day, the waters are gathered to create seas and let the earth be shown, and the vegetation begins to grow. On the fourth day, God creates the sun, moon, and stars. The fish and the birds are created on the fifth day, and the other animals are created on the sixth day. The creation of man on the sixth day is the highlight of the entire enterprise, and after this comes God's day of rest. The portion continues with an additional detailed description of creation, which includes the description of the creation of woman from man. We then hear of the sin of the Garden of Eden and how mankind was expelled for eating the forbidden fruit. Humanity then begins to procreate, and Adam and Eve give birth to 2 children, Cain and Abel. We then hear of the first murder in the world, when the jealous Cain, whose offering was less appreciated by God, kills his brother and is punished with a life of wandering. The portion then describes how humanity continues to procreate and brings a list of the different generations born, as well as accomplishments made by these generations, the building of cities, the invention of musical instruments, and more. The portion ends with a description of the corruption of mankind and the birth of Noah, who found favor in the eyes of God. Thank you for joining us for this week's portion. That's all for this week. We hope to see you again next week. Have a great week.